I'm going to go over a bunch of semiconductor plays because Taiwan Semiconductor is going to build 5 more factories in whatchamacallit, Arizona. So okay, they came up kind of later in my asking Grok. Ooh, it is in Taiwan. That could be very interesting. They also, I had said I wasn't going to buy stocks until we were on a real low, but I mean, they have a dividend. They're not even down that much. And I think this is, well, I should look at, wait, this one's, I will look at other things. Thursday, February 12th, that is earnings. And then, what do they look like? That is not up, but it could be coming into, and then that could be a really big catalyst for them. And that's not so bad. I don't know, I'm gonna think about that one. Okay, we had that, and then the other ones that were like listed as number ones. Plab. And they're obviously on a high. I wouldn't go, well, people can do whatever they want. ASYS. This one, we missed this one, people. This would have been like an AXTI, just like an AXTI. And wait, are they in, where, they're in Arizona. That might be nice for these guys. Very nice. They could be set up because AXTI, remember, they have these China restrictions. China restricts their stuff, but I feel like there's enough companies that they can be buying from. And then this is the one I went in. I just think and I had read this article from Seeking Alpha, and it's saying that this recent move, the core thesis, they have misreported inventory around 82 million instead of the actual 11 million. Triggered an unjust sell-off. Once clarified, this has sparked a rebound, with the author viewing it as a beginning of a valuation rewriting. If that happens, 93 million cash, 60% of market capitalization, no debt, revenue has shifted positively, 75% coming from higher margin cross-industry markets. Recent rally, yeah. So, I don't know, people. These semiconductors, and they would be closest to what AXTI is doing. And I guess you could say the Plab one too, and ASYS. So there's those. Then there was one called Atom, which is also, this is on a down. And well, this one, wait, is this the one that is it development, commercialization, licensing, proprietary processes, technologies? See, I wanted to say manufacturing. That is what I'm looking for here. So, node scaling alone can't meet AI's rising compute needs. This could be an interesting one too. I will look more into that one because Adam and the VLN re-rating has me wondering. I like it. AXTI, then you had SQNS, cellular IO2 semiconductors, potential indirect exposure. I would also say Poet is going to be good for all this. Poet was on down today. Not too bad. Getting in Poet there. Poet's a volatile one. See, this is what I'm waiting for. Our moments. Where was our DeepSeek moment? Right, these ones. That's what I think can happen with any of these AI ones. So, SQNS, they're on a runner. Well, I don't know what happened to these guys. I actually wanted to look that up. That looks like they had some sort of, I would assume it's a reverse split, but I don't want to say that because I didn't look, oh, it's France and I hate France. I don't think I can invest in a French company. I really don't. I'm a psychotic. Anyways, if anyone want to look at that one, I can't do it. I don't know. If somebody says it's good, I would. And then all of this stuff is going to need graphite, people. And there's my sweet baby WWR finally coming back. I really would like them to do that. And then I think that was it. The Hymax one? Yeah, the Hymax VLN is mentioned a lot in all of this. ASYS Plab. I did another search of this. It didn't give me other ones. This AI stuff. That one's delisted. So, the Himex. I don't know. I think that is. I think that's an interesting one. We shall see.